I'm really tired, but she insisted that we turn on the camera, so we're turning on the camera.
Hi.
So, hello, world. I don't have makeup on, so you'll have to forgive my ugliness. Whatever, anyway.
I don't have makeup on either.
Yeah, but it works for you. I just feel ugly. You notice how, like, the only way to make yourself look pretty is to add makeup or actually, like, get a decent night's sleep? Seriously, if you want to look sexy, you need to sleep regularly. I know there's a correlation, a scientific correlation somewhere in there.
No. See, here's the funny thing, though. This is me not even trying. This is me coming out of a pool and I cut my own bangs, sort of thing. This is what this is, Chloe.
I woke up
ridiculous.
And rolled out of bed and got to class.
It's nice. You got good hair. I was going to tell you it looks poofy today. I forgot to say that. But,
Oh, yeah, I had to take a shower this morning because, like... Yeah, I have to shower every day now or my head itches like crazy. Or you notice, like, building a set and stuff every day, it makes you smell. So, like, at least one person in our department smells bad every day.
I can, like, let me just... One thing I have been doing, like, Chloe made me the pretty hat.
It's all snood, but, like, I wasn't that good at making snoods yet when I made it, so now it's kind of more of a hat, especially since both of our hair is short.
But look at that. Now I'm just freaking adorable. She's talented.
I have a Tumblr now.
What's a Tumblr, Chloe?
I'm sure you know what a Tumblr is.
Tell me anyway.
Well, I can't exactly show you because I don't know how to take videos of the screen. There's something... I looked into it and they were like, we need monies or you needs to be a PC. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a Mac, so...
Yeah. I have a PC. But even with the computer literacy class I'm taking, it's like...
I still know more. I feel fancy. Because I'm like, hey, what if you try this? And she's like, oh, it worked. And I'm like, I'm fancy.
No, it's really funny because, like, taking this class is like, okay, do this on Word. And I was like, Word has more than just words? I can make a fancy type. I can put lines around it?
Yeah, like I told one of my friends about page breaks the other day and, like, blew her mind. It was great.
Like, was it just kind of like... Or was it like...
No, it was just like... Because she was like, well, I don't really want to do that because she's Jeannie. You guys know Jeannie. You've seen her. She was dancing in that last video.
Did I introduce myself?
In that last video. In the doobly-doo. Well, maybe not in the doobly-doo. But if you go to the thing.
What's the thing?
You know, the list of all my uploaded videos? I should organize those. There's not links in the doobly-doo. I'm sorry. She insisted we make a video that I don't edit, so I can actually put it up. So, all of this is in here. Yay!
Wait, we're not editing it?
No.
Oh,
no! Because you were like, but then you'll have more to edit. I was like, I'll just not edit it at all. By the way,
I just want to say she failed to mention this to me, so if anything comes out that seems stupid or unplanned...
It's my fault.
It's not really her fault. I just didn't know. But now I do know, and I'm letting you know if it happens.
In case you're wondering why the set looks different, like, I understand that you guys know that the set looks different for that geese video, but yeah, that was kind of obvious. I was at work. This is my apartment. This is actually my living room, and there are lines, and yay.
It's fancy.
Okay. We're gonna do a dizzy spinny of my apartment, like living room-ish area.
Unos, dos, tres.
There's a television.
Whoa!
Because I'm all nerdy and I have a
Nice.
metal mat, so I play DDR. And then there's the smiley chair. Everyone likes it because it's called the smiley chair.
Get that plastic bag
and
paper bag.
And then like there's my desk and stuff, and there's a kitchen over there, and there's a closet, and that leads to my bedroom. And then here are the IKEA shelves.
That's my need.
BT Dubs, if you plan to move ever from where you are currently residing, do not buy IKEA. I know it is cheap, but you will never be able to take it apart again. And if you try, or you move it, either way, it will fall apart.
It makes me wonder, because, like, okay, so, you know how whenever you need to get good furniture because your parents are like, do you use that table we bought you? And you're like, no, I have a couch now. Why would I use a table? I've got, like, this much space in the living area now. And so, like, you know, I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll go to, like, this, you know, place called Ruth's Room and check out their stuff, because people told me, hey, they got cheap stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm bored. I'll check it out. And then where I was going to throw away stuff at, like, 10 o'clock at night, because that's what I do. You know, when it's dark, and there are people out with weapons not really, but
Yeah, it's weird how you always end up throwing things away in the middle of the night. I don't know
I guess you
if
just
that's
don't want
like
people
just
to
a
see.
college people thing, but that's always when I'm like, oh, I gotta throw this crap out of my friggin' house.
Maybe it's because like
stuff.
your body's getting ready to go to sleep, and it's like, wait, remember, you have to remember it before the morning so your apartment doesn't smell. And you're like, time to get.
Yeah, like I woke up this morning and I was like, what is that noise? Oh, it's the trash dude. I forgot to take my trash out
I hate
again.
that. Every Sunday night, I'm like, oh no! No, but anyway, so like I ended up going out there, and there was this cool little computer desk thing, and it had like 3 drawers. I have to show you this sometime when you come to my apartment. Not you guys, because I don't know who you are unless I do. But then you probably might see it. But still, not including you. I mean, seriously, you gotta see it. It's fancy. It's got a little CD thing. It's got a little computer monitor. It's got little weird speaker things that actually move. You know, like they come out and you can adjust them and they get in the way, but then they're not. Little keyboard thing that swishes out. 2 little shelves. I put my printer on the bottom one and then it's the thing on the other end. And then a little monitor space. It's so cool. But it ended up where like, so I was out there, I was like, looking at it, I was like, okay, it's actually one piece. It's not broken. It doesn't smell. It's not covered in suspicious liquid that is dried. I can't say this straight.
Wow.
Anyway, so I was like, okay, cool. I can't hold this up my apartment stairs because they're second floor and it goes whoosh, and then awkward, really tight turn into it.
Yeah, I seem to have that same problem. I keep moving into apartments
it's just like
that have
it's-
freaking
yeah.
stairs. Oh, you can see my arm. Freaking stairs. And it's really hard to angle everything properly.
So this is what I had to do, Chloe, and you guys.
Call
you're
a
there.
friend. Phone a friend.
I called 2 guys. The first guy
Phone a
I've
friend.
known for.
It's always guys.
Why not? Guys are strong.
Yeah.
And if they're not, they should be. Actually, that's my story's leading up to that. Anyway, but so like I ended up calling my friend, we call him Peeps, and he was like, oh, I'm playing Halo with some guys, I'm with some people. And I was like, okay, I don't mind the people part. He's like, I didn't say it out loud, by the way. But he's like, yeah, I'm probably going to be here till like 4 in the morning. I was like, I got school at 8 in the morning. I gotta be awake. I'm not going to open the door for that. Well, this is not really worth it. And I was like, okay, forget you. Halo's more important anyway, so I'll just call someone else. And then I called this other guy. He's like, oh, I'm with people, but yeah, I'll just come over and help. And I was like, no, I mean, you're with people. You don't have to do that. He's like, well, I'll just do it. And it was funny. He comes, and then we had to walk out there, and like, then we were like hauling it, and he's just like, I was just like, sure you can carry this?
Yeah,
Like,
guys are just like, no, I'm gonna do it. And then like the next day they've thrown out their back. But whatever, they prove their manliness.
men! Anyway, so like,
Or men with tight tights. Sorry, had to.
I love that. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
She's cool. I hang out with her when I can. Anyway.
She makes me feel cool because she's always like, I have to quote you now. And I'm like, oh, then.
If you guys are friends with me on Facebook and when you see like, blah blah, Chloe Bridget,
This person.
you know, this is her. She's cool. She makes me happy. Anyway, tangent. So like we were hauling it. He's like, ugh, and I was just like, are you sure you've got this? Like, oh, I've been working out and stuff today, blah blah blah.
So, yes.
And I was like, are you
It's
okay?
not really an answer.
And so we ended up, okay, so like, here's the garbage can. We had to walk all the way down to the back, which is probably like not a quarter mile, but like a quarter of a quarter mile, and then go that way. It was a pretty long distance, and it's downhill, and then we had to go awkward thing, and then through some parking spaces, and then through a tight thing, and then up my stairs, and through another tight thing, and I was like, okay, we'll just leave it in the living room, because I've got to move shit and everything. And it was really funny. Then we ended up hanging out forever and all that stuff. But my favorite part was the fact that I was like, ooh, this is so light. And he was like, just hilarious. I'm done.
Was it really light?
And actually, I mean, it was fairly light. You know, it wasn't like, woo, I can do this all by myself. It was more like, I can pick this up with some assistance. And look at these arms. These arms were not made to lift heavy things. Whoa.
My face.
So, that's my story. I can't even remember what we were talking about.
I don't really remember either.
So is there any topics you think we should cover while we're here?
Well, I kind of think we should cover the fact that pretty much if you're on YouTube and you make a video longer than like 10 minutes, people don't want to watch it. So we should probably go now because this video is about to be 10 minutes.
Bye!
So we love you very much and we'll see you later. Or at least me and Jean will. I don't know about Charlotte. But we love her too.
Leave a comment and say, come back, or leave a comment and say,
Bring back Charlotte.
Don't bring back Charlotte. She's not that funny. Then I'll be like, oh, okay.
Or make more food videos, or, whatever. Oh no, it's over 10 minutes. Okay, let's